Damn it, Kim, I'm a locksmith, not an electrician.
Should fit right there. What'd you knock it over for? Okay. Ugh. Here we go. Here we go. Saturday. I am headed to the Home Depot. Man, my ear's itching today. Doesn't that mean money's coming? If your ear's itching, or is that somebody's talking about you? Who's talking about me? Oh, Leon. Hi, Leon. I just saw your video. I was getting dressed, getting ready to go out. So I'll comment on it in a bit. But thanks for the shout out. I appreciate it. They're not suspending my channel, but they're suspending my advertising. But that kind of feels like they're smacking me around. But anyway, I'm off that topic until the next giveaway, which is Tuesday. And I've seen a bunch of you guys post. Come on, guys, y'all have to get it together. One of the most important things in life is following directions. And one of the directions was you have to say goat. So I know a lot of you guys have seen it coming from Reddit or from other channels. But if you want to be in that giveaway, you got to post on that video. You got to post goat somewhere in your statement. And I've seen people posting all sorts of stuff, everything but goat. So goat! Bah! Bah! Goat. Got to say goat. So if you didn't post goat and you just posted, you know, I want it or something like that, go back and reply to your own comment. Goat. 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 Gotta say goat. The next one's gonna have a trigger phrase too. And if you don't say the trigger phrase, then you don't get in the running, you get excluded. So y'all go back and post goat if you did not, so that you can be eligibility. Yeah, whatever. Oh shoot. So what I'm gonna do up here is I'm gonna speed us across the spillway. This is if you go back on one of my videos from a long time ago called Winter Catfish Dinner, I was sitting in a restaurant and it had a big water area reservoir. So we're about to cross the spillway that goes along the edge of it to get from Rankin to Madison County so that I can cut up and get over to where Home Depot is. Basically, instead of going straight to the shop, I got to make a big circle around to get to the shop. So, yeah, I've got a Lowe's. I passed right by Lowe's. It's along the way, but Lowe's does not carry 8-foot fluorescent bulbs. Fixtures. They carry the bulbs, I think, but not the fixtures. And I need the fixture because I'm doing it today. Damn it, I'm tired of being in the dark. And I know some people have been like, you need to get the LED bulbs and mount them in there. Okay, well, I haven't, and I'm just tired of it being dark. So eventually I'll probably phase out all the LED bulbs, but for right now I got to get light in there. I can tell that it's killing my eyes. It's right over our counter, so it makes it dark where I'm trying to work. Makes the camera, the recordings dark. That's the main reason why I want to fix it. So anyway, let's get across this reservoir. Excuse me, I'm going to speed this up. So we'll see y'all at the Home Depot, the big orange store. So there you go. That is the reservoir. It is a man-made large body of water that was built in the, oh damn, my Mississippi history teacher is going to kick my ass. A while ago. Okay, I hate to say a year. I keep wanting to say 60s, but that, I don't think that's right. Maybe. No, before that. 40s? I don't know. They exploded out the ground. Literally, boom, 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 and then dug out, and now we have a big lake and a spillway that we just crossed. So, Lowe's and Home Depot. Like I said, Lowe's is just so homeowner-oriented, I should say. They do not carry 8-foot fixtures. Home Depot does. I really wish they would build a Home Depot out on our street, Lakeland Drive, where we go back and forth home every day to work. And Home Depot carries better tools. Better tools for what you can get at a home improvement store. It is still called Home Depot for a reason. But it is more contractor focused than Lowe's is, in my opinion. I just don't like Cobalt tools. That's one of the biggest things that turns me off, is Cobalt. Some of you may use it and it may work for you, but I've had a few like ratchet sets, and it's just like, they're just so glossy and so, I don't know. I just don't like them. I like Knipex and Klein and Lowe's used to have some good stuff, but then they were, I guess, Cobalt and their own internal commercial tool supplier, whoever they teamed up with, forced out all the better brands. I actually had found Knipex at one time at Lowe's and Klein's and all that, and then their house brand forced out all those other big brands, so now you're kind of forced into buying their brand or their branded tools. So I don't like that. Home Depot still carries Buck Brothers chisels. Those are my favorite chisels. You can get them at Home Depot. Buck Brothers. That's the chisels I've always used. Chisels being one of the most important parts of locksmithing, because you use a chisel a lot in locksmithing. Probably gonna do a chisel video. You know, I actually did a door install that I edited for a long time. It was a deadbolt install on a wood door, and I got some good footage of close-up of the chiseling, but when I was doing my chisel, like, some of the black stuff off the chisel got on the edge of my mortise. So my mortise, and I never wiped it off until I got done filming and I was done, and I wiped the edge of the door when I was cleaning off all the sawdust, and it went away. But through the whole video, and I didn't get that on video, but through the whole video after I chiseled, it looked like there was this big gouge in it. So I was like, no, I'm not even gonna post this. And this was after I was at final edit. This is one of those videos that I talked about. I spent, like, when I say I spent 3 hours, it's not like I spent doing that only. I saved 3 to 5 hours to do some things. That's like waiting for my phone to save it. I'll spend an hour, you know, total combined, but it's mostly 5 minutes, cut, save, wait 20 minutes for it to save. Open it up in another program, which takes 20 minutes, cut, save. So like if I say I spend 5 hours doing something, that may be true. My phone is tied up for 5 hours, but I may actually only be focused on it for an hour, hour and a half out of that 5 hours. So it's not like I waste 5 hours doing something. I do other stuff when my phone is doing its thing, saving and uploading, especially uploading. Anyway, we're going to Home Depot. The electrical section doesn't have lights except for over the tools are incredibly empty. That means they're phasing out tools. That's not a good sign. All the expensive tools are missing. But yeah, they don't have lights over their electrical section. It's hilarious. You know, I want to buy this, but I feel like that tip's going to come out and get lost, and it'll be useless. Ah, handy. I still want this. Stand-up zipper bags. These popped up. Oh, right before Christmas. Ooh, right. There is our culprit. Okay. I've done this once before, and it was a bad screw-up. So I'm gonna take a chance on this fella. Nah, I got it. only one bulb. So that's $100 for two. Yeah, see, lock and key. All right. Yeah, appreciate you watching. Thanks. Bye. Well, that was nice. I'm not going to spend $100 on bulbs. I'm going to check it out though. I'm just going to get this and hope for the best. When the bulbs start going out, then I'll think about it. I think $100 on each one. Came from the park there. There it is. Oh, it's bright out here. I've got a little bit of light sensitivity. It's probably from me working in the freaking dark for so long. I've been needing to switch this out. I swear to if I get this thing up, but what happened last time was I took you have to take the whole fixture down once the ballast goes out. You don't have to, but it's just as cheap to do that. Actually, cheaper. The ballasts are crazy expensive. But I had them. They were the old ones, old style ballast. So as they went out, I had to switch them to this style with a lighter ballast. And I did that, but this one keeps acting up. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe a wiring issue. So we will, before I actually use this and install it, I'm going to check the voltage of the line to make sure that there's not something going on with the wiring, which I did not do last time. And it went out. So I don't know if it's just, me, or just a fluke, or if there's actually a problem in that particular line. But I guess we'll find out. Alright, so whoever that was that just called, appreciate you, man. I appreciate the kind words. I didn't know you were a regular. I think Kim had mentioned something about somebody had called looking for that, needing a Kwikset extension for a handle set, and I didn't know Kwikset made key style handle sets. So still, I thought they were all passage. But whatever it is, the extension kit will work with the longer screws, and yeah, just give me a call Monday. I can get those out, no biggie. Anyway, get to the shop. My camera's hitting that 11-minute and 34-second mark where it doesn't like to film. Bye. Let's turn off some lights. We're gonna go back here and be real careful not to cover the music, sound of the music on my video. I don't want the video get hit. I'm gonna go out into the secret back room. Secret back room. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna get on our little store. Shit, I forgot my marker. Oh no, it's all right. Now I'll figure it out. Then we're gonna come up over here, and well, we are gonna kill the front floor lights with the little checky marky on it. Boom! My junk room. My other junk room. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, looks like we're down. We're down. Time to set the cameras up and switch this bitch out. I still hadn't done this one. Right there. No. Yeah, that one's good. This one's bad. That one's been bad for a while, but once I take it off, I'm gonna have to paint under it. You see, we stopped painting. Painting the ceiling on that high of a ceiling is a big ass pain in the big ass. That's good. Okay, so what I'm about to do is I'm about to dual record, and that takes a lot of processing power. And I want to turn my music up, and I don't want to get flagged on the YouTube, so I'm going to dual record and mash it together and speed it up. I'm about to take this bitch down and put that bitch up. And it better work. got it down. I messed up my hair. Got it down. About to check the wires, but my battery on both my GoPro and my phone are kind of down. So I'm going to be back in a bit after I rectify that. All right, let's check the power on this bad boy. We got power back. Using my multimeter here. Let's see. We have.
We're having fun. And I just want to say, and I'm really trying to say, let's get ridiculous. Let's get responsible.
Huh.
I just think that we all need to get, I just think, and that's it, just let's get ridiculous. Let's get ridiculous. Let's get ridiculous! Let's get ridiculous!
That's about right. Okay, well, must have been just a bad, oops, must have been just a bad, bad lights, I guess. Let's go turn it off again. Back and forth, back and forth. Double check it again. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. And safely cap them, and I have to take a filming break, so what I'm about to do is unbox that one and prepare it for installations. Make sure these are good and tight, just in case, and scrunch them all together so they'll go through the hole. And I do have to punch like a couple holes in these things, so I'm gonna go do that and let everything charge up a little bit. So the trick to all this is drinking coffee. While you're standing on the ladder. But actually what the trick is doing this one person. I gotta snap my toggle bolts in. And then I have to hold it. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's do this first. Feed our wires through. Okay. There's the one person tricky part. Toggle bolts for the win. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that one's on. Luckily I have a counter right here to hold this. Or my shelf. I should say. Over here. This other ladder. And get the other toggle bolt through. Okay, hard part's over. Damn it. Damn it. Well, just trying to make that work. Ooh. And we need a screwdriver. Doody-doody-doody-doo. Got plaster ceilings and walls, old building. This one I got to put in a center support screw. And it looks like I have to pigtail this because it's not going to reach my may reach, may not. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. you put this ground screw all the way over here. Needs to be like right here. Right here. Oh, it won't reach. How much can I pull out? I can pull that much out. Oh, it'll reach. Okay. That's good. It doesn't have a piggy tail. Alright, ground screw. Ground control to Major Tom. Jason. Ground control to Major Jason. Come off. What are you doing? Okay, let us make some connections. You think black to black. Hey.
Good morning. Oh, you're also an electrician, huh? Hey, sometimes you have to be a little bit of everything,
Yeah,
don't you? Go ahead and twist that on in.
Alright. This is about the third time I've done it with this fixture. I bought one and did it, and it was a bad fixture, so I had to take it all back down.
Well, what the third time's charm, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, okay. All right, now what we need to do is, okay.
You don't take them off. I can do it.
Okay, that's the deadbolt.
Okay.
We need to get three. Okay, make 3 of those.
Okay.
And there's one that is a trailer
Trailer
hitch.
hitch and
Oh,
then
you already
padlock.
did.
Yeah.
Okay, we need 3 of each except the trailer hitch. I only need to get 2.
2 of that one. Alright. And on the house key, do you want to do plain house keys or any of these different colors and patterns?
No, This is, he's working on a house for,
Gotcha.
it's a flip house, he said.
Oh, so
So,
you don't want to spend any more than you have to. You know how that goes.
No, we're just gonna do just a little bit.
So 3 house, 3 padlock, and 2 trailer hitch.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so you got 1, 2, 3,
3, 3, and 2.
6. So you get 2 free tags today if you want to pick out.
Can I?
Saturdays you get with 3 keys, you get a free tag, so you get 2 free ones there.
2 free tags. Okay, ooh, I like that. That and I've got a green one and I ain't got a green one.
Blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow.
Alright, 2160 is your total there.
Ooh, I tell you what. Hang on, let me step right out here.
Okay.
Alright, 21. You said 60.
Yep, that's
Okay.
it. There's your
I
ticket
do
in the bag. Yeah.
Alright, and very nice. Thank you. Alright, well, we'll see you later.
Alright,
then.
have a good weekend.
Have a good look on that light, okay?
About to find out. Hopefully it will work.
You need some help, buddy?
Nah, I got it. I've done it so many times now. It's just I've had to replace all of them over the years, you know, because they go out one by one.
Yeah, we found an old one in the garage that it's just an old light.
Yeah.
Are they hard to do?
The big ones like this, not too bad, but there's like nowadays there's LED conversion kits for them that everybody's trying to push for because you don't have to change the bulbs, you know, when they go out. Except Home Depot had the conversion kits. This was $40, and the conversion kit to make it LED was $50, except it's only one bulb. So so it's $100 to replace 2 bulbs, which in the long run would pay off, you know. But I was just like, nah. Everything else is this regular fluorescent. So
might as well go with the fluorescent.
I tried an LED right there, a small one, but I think it in the regular light, so it's like I'd have to do all the lights to make it look right in here.
Hey, it looks wonderful. This is great. I'm just glad that you do keys.
Well, I appreciate it.
All right, well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
day. Bye.
Alright, make sure we got a good secure connection. And bend this out of the way. These wires shoved back up in here. I gotta come check the phone. I don't know, it may even be dead. Alright, let's get this done because I am way over on my video time. I have to cut out a little bit of driving. But we'll see. We'll see. Yes, we will. Okay, hold this. Okay. Let's see, how does this work? Work like that. Oh yeah. Okay. Get in there. Get in there, little wire. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Wire, for going in correctly. Okay, next. We're so close, y'all. So close. Get in there, little wire. Don't get too cramped. There we go. We're on a roll. We're about to find out if it works or not. Ah, yes. Yes. We are done. We're done. Okay. Now in the moment of truth, people. Turn the power on. Turn the power on. Oh, it didn't explode. I'm so happy. Alright, that looks like a bad bulb. Okay, here's what we've been waiting for, y'all. Here's what we've been waiting for. Now it's the moment of truth. The truth shall set you free. Oh, look. Oh, it's light. Oh, more light. It's light. We have light. Finally.
Damn it, Kim, I'm a locksmith, not an electrician.
I mean, I'm an okay electrician.
I just don't like electrical work.
Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it took so long. Y'all have a good one. Maybe one day I'll put LED in, but not today. It's too expensive. I'm a cheapskate. It works. Works, even though it's kind of wavy. It's alright though. As long as it continues to work, that's all I care about. And oh, I can see my keys much better now. It really does shed light. Yay. Alright, thanks guys.